Okay, this is the outfit that I'm wearing today that I chose to wear. I am wearing my white jeans. I got these jeans from Temu way back when. I don't know, last summer, whatever. I got these shoes from Shein. Shein? Yes. Oh, these are comfy. And the shirt I got from Shein. And I haven't worn it since I showed it to you guys, since I hauled it. So I thought today would be a good day. It's 50 degrees. It's cold, but it's not freezing. And I'm gonna attempt to wear a hat. I don't know. I may get hot. I may have to do something different with the hat, but anyway. The puffer jacket is, I've had this one a long time. This kind of matches the inside of my puffer jacket. Well, Daniel and I have matching sets of this one. He has a blue one and I have identical. But these are old. This one is really old. But it brings out the blue in the shirt. And then my puffer purse just matches. I don't know. It just goes with the puffer. I'm all about these puffers. Okay. And right now I'm just all about this one. I haven't even, I think I've worn my new one, the Louis Vuitton rep one time. So anyway, this is my outfit to go. Uh-oh, I just knocked Mr. Snowman over. To go eat. That's it. I forgot to show you the jewelry. You can't really see my necklace. It's the little purse, clear purse necklace that I wear all the time, that I got from Temu. And then I'm only going to wear these because I'm wearing the hat. But these are paparazzi. Aren't they cute? You know me and my orange. And that is the outfit of the day. My brother Phil and I are fixing to leave. He said he'd be here in about 15-20 minutes. My brother just lives down the street. But I need to take my medicine, and I don't want to take it on an empty stomach. However, my stomach has not been well this morning. I've just not felt, I don't know, hadn't felt good. So, oh, I know where she is. I'm looking for Fidget all over. She's in the window. Who's that kitty in the window? So, I'm making me a peanut butter cracker. Just one. Just so I have something in my stomach. My belly. I think I said it in the last video. I made brown beans and cornbread. Well, Daniel made the cornbread. But yesterday, and we had it for lunch, and we had it for supper. And I think I just ate too many beans because I've got, I've had gas. I know this is TMI, but you know how when you eat brown beans, I have had gas all night long. I even put white vinegar you put in the beans to keep you from farting, you know? Less gas. Oh, that didn't work. Didn't work on me and didn't work on Daniel. He said he farted all night too. So, and I think I still just have, gas. Because why? Because my stomach is still just rumbling. Not that I need to go anywhere to eat till this all goes away, but I canceled the last 2 times to eat with my cousin and my brother because I wasn't feeling well. So I was like, I can't cancel this time. I gotta go. I'm taking it. That last pill was my Centrum for women over 50. I like the one for women over 60, but they didn't have it, so I got the one for women over 50. This is my iron. I showed y'all, I hauled this. my orange, that's my orange peels. And what is today? Today is Wednesday. And then I'm taking, this one has the quinol, or whatever. And then I'm taking my blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetic, taking all that. Get that out of the way. Drinking out my orange Stanley. This is not the real Stanley. This is, I got this from Temu. It's heavy. Nobody ever answered me. Those of you who have a real Stanley, is it heavy? I mean, I'm just wondering, is it as heavy as these are? However, I put this away because it was heavy, but, there's a but. I like these because they're bigger than my Bubba Cup. Well, let's just say they hold more. They hold more water than my Bubba Cup. So, and it's orange. Is it any wonder that I like orange? It's orange, it's orange, it's orange. Shut up, Marsha. It's just, it's too early for that. It's not early. It's 10:30, but it's early for me because usually at 10:30 I'm still sitting in my recliner with a blanket drinking coffee and, you know, watching QVC. Not that I need to watch QVC. So, this is going to be a thumbnail. There you go. That's all you get. That's all you're going to get. I think I'm going to put my lipstick in my purse. So that way I can do touch-ups and I don't have to dig in my purse. Y'all know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, find it. Today, lipstick is brought to you by MAC and Tropic Tonic. And it's going right here in my pocket. And then I'm going to fasten my pocket so it don't fall out. Because that would just, oh, I can't. Can I? I got inside pockets in this. No. You ready to go outside, sissy? Fidget needs to go outside while I'm gone. Sunshine, and she loves sun. She's been in the window. Okay, I'm just going to keep checking that and hope it don't fall out of my pocket. It would break my heart if I lost my Mac. Okay, that's it. I'm done for now. I got to go stand at the door. Not really, but, you know. Look at this ring. I forgot. I started wearing a different blue ring, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got this. I just got this ring from Paparazzi, and if you'll look in it, if you'll look real close, do you see that? It's got blue. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's got orange. Do y'all see that? It's orange, okay? And does it match these earrings perfectly? Because it's got the orange in it. And then the outfit, of course. Okay, I gotta go let my baby girl out. Gotta let her out because I can't leave her in. Because I don't know, we may not be back till, I don't know if the kids are in school and Philip has to go pick Journey up. If he does, we may not be back till 3:30. That's a long day. For little miss, I stay home most of the time. You know, I've told y'all and I've showed y'all in my coaster, in my cup holder in my car, I have it's a bling. I think it's a heart. You know, the little things that you put down in there to set your stuff on. And the other one says, I love tacos. And I like it better than the heart because, you know, I love tacos. So, Daniel, I want to show you what he got for Christmas. He got one as well. And this one says, this is how I roll. And it's a golf cart out on the golf course. This is so Daniel. And since my car, I call it my car because he has a Nissan truck. It's a work truck. But, I mean, he drives it anywhere he wants to, but I'm just saying. My car is considered our family car. And I have, like I said, I have one of the things that says I love tacos. Well, this one I'm going to put in there too. in the front because the driver, I always let the driver have the front cup holder, and I take the second one if I'm on the passenger side. If I'm on the other side, then blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to put this one in the first hole, and I'm going to put I Love Tacos in the second hole. So yeah, Daniel got one for Christmas from our son Colton. So, fa la la la, baby. Okay, we are done eating, and we stopped at a gas station. My brother wanted to go in and get something to drink. We're done eating. We're going to head home here in a minute, in a minute. And found a hair in my food, and I am so nauseated, even more than I was before I started. Oh, I just don't do. They took it off the bill a bit. There's just something about a hair in your food that just grosses me out. So anyway, there's that. Needless to say, it wasn't a good lunch for me. Anywho, it's a nice and sunshiny day. It's warmed up a lot. It's a little windy when the wind blows, but it's not bad. But anyway, all right, catch up with y'all later. I'm home. I made it back and all that fun stuff. I want to tell y'all something. Now, I have been watching Suzanne Light and Clarissa Blackman. Clarissa. I'll put both their links down below. Okay, sorry, hubby getting off work, so he's calling me and let me know he's on his way home. Anyway, as I was saying, I found loaded tea. Clarissa is the first time I ever heard about a loaded tea was Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa. She would always talk about a loaded tea. And when she first started talking about a loaded tea, I thought, is she talking about like it's loaded full of sugar? Is that what they call loaded tea in Alabama? Because here, you know, if you want a loaded tea, in the South, down here, you're gonna get tea, but you're gonna get more sugar than you're gonna get tea. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So finally, I think I was going to ask her what a loaded tea was, but somebody had asked her before I got to it. And so she explained what a loaded tea was. And I was like, well, I want one of them. So then Suzanne Light, here she comes. She had loaded tea. And I'm like, I want a loaded tea. I know we've got to have loaded teas here in Arkansas. So, because those two are in Alabama. So anyway, we have this, there's this place. What's it called? Tropical Smoothies, tropical something. And so when me and Daniel were going to his family's Christmas thing, we passed it, and I said, hey, pull in there because I want to see if they have a loaded tea. If they do, I want one. So I went in and I asked for loaded tea. She said, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have loaded teas. Okay, bye-bye. So anyway, I didn't get a loaded tea. So I was talking about it with my brother, or no, I was talking about it with my son in the truck with my brother, and he was talking about loaded tacos. He said, Mom, there's a taco truck in Alma, which I'm like probably 25 minutes from Alma. That's where I get my groceries and stuff. And I'm like, taco truck, you say? You say a taco truck? So he was trying to tell me where the taco truck was because he said it's awesome. They have, oh, it's awesome. So I'm like, what? So then we got to talking about loaded teas because I was telling him I wanted a loaded tea and I couldn't find one in Van Buren because that one place there close to his house, they didn't have loaded teas. And he said, oh, down the street. And I said, what do you mean down the street? And he said, go on down the street. He was telling me where to go. And I said, really? They got loaded teas down there? He said, yeah, they got loaded teas. So my brother was listening, and he said he went in to get him a drink. He likes those diet strawberry Dr. Peppers at Murphy's. So he had gone in to get one of those. And so he said, here, he had a drink, and he said, you want to go get a loaded tea? And I said, well, it's past our turn to go home. He said, I don't care. So I said, really? And he said, let's go. My brother's so sweet. So I said, okay. So he took me on down, and there was just this little hole in the wall. It's like a little village, like, they have different stuff, And right there in the middle it was called On Point Nutrition. And I went in there. And they had a whole thing full of almond tea, blah, 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 and coffees and different kinds of stuff. So the lady said, they were pretty busy. So one of the girls behind the desk said, ma'am, is there something I can get you started on? And I said, you have loaded tea? What they call a loaded tea? She said, yes, ma'am. What kind? And I said, well, this is my first time. I said, well, I got some girls in Alabama drinking loaded teas. And I said, I want one, but I don't know what to order. So she was telling me one has protein, one has energy, or has both. One of them was real big, $17. And I'm like, no, not that one. Let's go down lower. She's like, well, this one is $7. Look at the top. Is that not cute? This one is $7. And I said, okay, we'll have that one. And then she said, okay, what kind? Here's our favorite. Here's my favorite right here. I put them, and it was called Cancun. She said, it depends on what you like. Do you like fruit? And I said, I like fruity. So she said, well, then the Cancun, I think you'd really like. So I said, okay, fix me up. Cancun it is. She said, when you come back, we'll fix you up something different. Hey, she said, and if you get out in the parking lot and you don't like it, you come back and tell us and we'll make you something different. And I said, really? And she said, yeah, for free. So, and then they have a card, a punch card, and after you get 10 punches, you get a free one. So I'm like, I'm all about that too. Let's fix me up. This is in the town that's probably 25 minutes away or 30. Probably 25 to 30, depending on which way you go. It's the town over. Anyway, it's the town that all my family lives in, my kids, and anyway. So Philip, my brother, on the way back, I told him, I said, here, you gotta try this. So he tried it. He's like, whoa! And I said, I know, it's got a punch, don't it? He said, yep, that's good. Anyway, he said, I think they got a nutrition place in Alma, which is our town. Well, we live in Mountainburg, but Alma's just right there. And I said, you're kidding. What? You're kidding me. Where? Obviously, I don't get out at all, okay? Because I didn't know they had a nutrition place by the Chinese place. I knew where the Chinese was doing all the nutrition. So he said, there by the Chinese place where we go. Because me and him would go to the Chinese and eat a lot. And that's good. He said, right there by the Chinese place. And he said, surely they have loaded teas. And of course, it's a lot closer to home. And he said, I'll take you by there. We'll just see. So we drove into the parking lot. We got back to our town, drove into the parking lot. And what did they have? They had a sign. Well, they had a picture of a tea. And it said loaded tea. And I was like, there's my sign. There's my sign. I said, now that I know they have loaded teas, me and Mr. Johnson, when we head to town for groceries, time we go. I said, we're going to stop and get loaded tea. That's just all there is to it, okay? And he started laughing. And I said, Daniel will thank you later. And I said, probably not, but but anyway, loaded tea, folk. I finally had a loaded tea. So Clarissa and Suzanne, yum. I don't know what all they're packed with. I think that one girl said there's protein in here and there's some kind of healthy energy in here, but all I know is it's good. It's good. It's so I wanted to be sure and tell you guys that I actually finally got a loaded tea. It took a long time. A long time. And I was disappointed. I thought I was going to have to go to Fort Smith, which is on over the bridge, which is probably an hour from me. And I thought, am I going to have to go to Fort Smith someday just to get a load of tea? But now that my brother took me, and my son and my brother, but the closest one's one that my brother told me about. And oh my gosh, we going to have us a loaded tea when we go to town. See what that does to me? Y'all ever see me sing and dance? Huh? It's the tea, baby. It's the tea. Okay. Enough of that. Chill. Anyway, I told you the story in the truck about the hair in my food. And she took my food off the bill. It was gross. Philip said, my brother Phil, he said, was it one of your hairs? And I said, no, it was blonde. And I said, plus that, I have no hair. Where's my hair going to come out at? Which, you know, I was losing hair, but yeah. By the time I said no, it was blonde. And now I'm sick to my stomach again. I'm back to being sick to my tummy because that was sick. That was just gross. Gross. So anyway, Daniel called, said he was on his way home. Did I need anything from the store? Because from his work, he passes 1-2 Dollar Generals, okay, on his way home. So I told him, I said, well, he said, you didn't get much to eat, did you? And I said, no, I got probably almost half of it, probably not quite, before I found the hair. So he said, well, do you want me to stop and get you something? And I said, I want you to run into the Dollar General, and I want you to pick me up a pizza, because I need to celebrate the fact that I love pizza. I don't know. I just want pizza. Who cares? Who really cares? Let me tell you something. Those beans, I talked about them beans earlier, and I know it's a little bit of TMI. I will not be having beans for quite a long time. I thought beans was supposed to be good for you. But honey, if it gives you so much gas that you blow up and you think you're going to burst, and then you're just like, as you walk. I didn't do that today when I was out. Thank goodness. That'd have been embarrassing. Anyway, enough beans. No more beans. No more beans. Now, chili beans, I'll eat. Chili beans don't do that to me. Does it, y'all? Do y'all have trouble with chili beans? Or is it just beans in general? Or is it just the brown bean? You know, what is it? What did you, y'all probably like, I ain't telling you because that's just, yeah, no. Okay, let's just go back to something different, okay? All right, so anyway, I wanted to tell y'all, so Clarissa and Suzanne, I got a loaded tea. I wish I knew how to make these. This was good. When you first drank it, first time I've ever had one, and that's what I told them. I said, you know, I really don't know what I'm ordering because this is the first time I've ever had a loaded tea. She said, well, they come in different flavors, and it all depends on your favorite a flavor that you like. It depends on if you like fruity. And I said, well, you can start right there because fruity is my favorite. So that's when we went with Can. But they had all kinds of different flavors. Anyway, I told her, I said, this is my first time ordering this, so I don't know what to order. So she helped me out, and she just walked me around. So sweet. They were so kind in there too, just so kind. And I hope the ones in this town here are as nice as they were over there, because they're just sweet. Anyhow, all right. Now then, what was that one called? On Points, where I got this one. Oh, crap. I was going to look them up, and I forgot. I don't remember what they were called. Phil may know. I'll call my brother and ask him. He probably knows. Or not. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys about my loaded tea, that I did get a loaded tea. You know, I feel like I can fold some laundry now. I don't know. I don't know how long that's going to last, but, you know, it's all gone now, so my urge to fold laundry may, you know, may gradually dwindle down to, I don't want to play no more. You know. So anyway, I guess I better go find something to do before Daniel gets home. And I was going to make me another cup of coffee, but I think I'll wait till after I eat my pizza, and then I'll have me a cup of coffee. Okay, guys, I know this video, if it's long, is because of me jabbering my jaws. But I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. This ain't Vlogmas, but this is just vlog, okay? And that's it, folk. That's all, folks. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep God in it. You'll always win it. Bye-bye.